We brought together 7 virgins.
I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
I am a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
2 of them are liars. If the group discovers both the liars, they'll split a cash prize.
Who could be liar?
If any of the liars survive, they win the entire prize. Who is the odd man out?
Price of how much again? I didn't pay attention.
Why are you guys virgins?
I'm a Christian. So like, nice.
How do you find so many Christians nowadays? I thought the church were dying and stuff.
Jesus. Yeah. So like, I was raised like.
Same.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. The fact that there were 4 Christians kind of caught me off guard, so I kind of thought that one of the Christians
Suspicious.
wasn't a virgin.
I grew up in a conservative Middle Eastern family, so we just didn't grow up talking about that, so I never felt comfortable, and I wasn't really confident in myself.
I'm from like a Catholic family, so like Filipino Catholic family. There's no way that I could like ever have a thing. Plus, I'm also ace.
Filipino guy looked like a girl. I almost thought she was a transition person.
I'm virgin because I'm demisexual. It's like kind of on a spectrum, but yeah, I just feel like it's pretty red.
Demisexual.
How old are you guys?
19, 21.
22. She looked a little
Already?
mysterious, and before the
Voting.
round started, we were informed that there were 2 moles, and she didn't really have a reaction to that.
I voted for Leah because she didn't say anything, and also she was the oldest.
She doesn't say much, so let's kill her. Yeah, that's the mob mentality that I most hate when I play games like this. I get eliminated because I'm too smart. I sound too smart. Never show your intelligence in games like this, otherwise people automatically assume you're a threat.
Didn't really give us much to go off of, so.
Just because you're old.
Be that stigma on older people. Like if you're older, you had to have sex, but it makes sense to me.
I was 18 when I lost my first kiss.
He said that he lost his first kiss, and that was just a red flag in my head, because I was like, I wouldn't say it like that.
I was 12. I was
Okay.
You know what's funny? Is that when I was in elementary
Lost
school,
the first
all the
kiss.
guys were like talking to us, like, you haven't had your first kiss yet? And I was like,
And then there's me.
no. And then I get to high school and find out, oh, I guess I was way ahead of everybody.
Have you guys done like
I'm trying to like.
stuff further than kissing, like oral sex? Like, I don't know what you guys consider like true sex, but like
With my ex, that was
Oral
like a
sex,
purely lustful relationship.
still
so,
virgin?
like,
Yeah.
So how did you deal with that? Like, was he coming on to you and you were just like, no?
it was more like because we were so like in each other's faces, and it would just kind of like happened, and then right before like it would have crossed that line. I was like, wait, hold on, wait, can we just take a break? Because he was also a virgin. He broke up with me, had sex with someone else. We got back together. He told me, and then we broke up again.
Jocelyn mentioned a lot of close times of almost losing her virginity, and like maybe she was slipping.
I was dating someone that wasn't saved,
Yeah.
and
Same.
that I
That's what
really
it
think
was.
that brings me down.
Yeah.
That when there's not Jesus in the center.
Yeah.
I don't think he need Jesus to remain a virgin. Like being virgin should be easy for this guy.
And it's
that's
hard.
true.
And it's
God
hard when
needs to be
your
instilled.
relationship or when you're not focused on Christ, your relationship with other kind of.
It brings you
If there's
down.
such a detective,
Ivan mentioned something about losing his kiss. I didn't want to, but I had to vote for him.
for sure Ivan is a sex lord. Because he said losing your kiss is a Freudian slip. Like that's what. So definitely. I don't think true virgin is
He was pretty,
capable
like,
of finding out the
timid, and I just
non-virgin.
felt like he wasn't giving enough details to what he was saying.
Immediately you should eliminate the pretty one.
To talk
Come on.
and like say my things out, but everyone was going over me. I just like shrank more down. I wish I talked more.
It's okay. The more he talked, the more he ruined the show. Cause the more people will realize he's a liar.
What are some stereotypes that you guys think?
That's what I was gonna ask.
This
But I'm just saying,
happened at my work the other day. Like, 2 of my coworkers were like talking in the back, and then I walked up and they're like, "Oh, Rachel's here. We can't talk about this stuff because like she's too like angelic." And I was like, "Guys, come on! Like, I know about everything."
Yeah, people think that like as a virgin that I'm like afraid of sex, but best believe wedding night we going nowhere that whole weekend.
These
I
two
think
aren't
for
virgin.
me is that people immediately assume I'm religious and waiting for marriage, but that's actually not the case for me.
Yeah.
So I feel like a little like I can't relate to you guys because I'm not technically waiting for marriage, but I'm waiting to have a solid relationship with the guy. Like I just want to be totally, completely comfortable with him.
You won't be comfortable with him. You become comfortable.
I would say other stereotypes
I think
that
she
people
could be a
have that
virgin.
bother me, that we have no social skills or that we're not attractive or we are super introverted. It's like there's no right time to have sex. Everyone's on their own path, and you know when the time comes, it comes.
my religion is the main reason why I'm waiting,
It's
but
wrong.
also just it makes sense to wait to share that with somebody
wrong.
that's the only person that's gonna share that with you. That's just something really special, and I think
You got to go
beyond
through a
religion.
lot of garbage to find the
Everybody told
germs.
me like they had a really crappy time the first time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I've gotten my heart broken just like in a relationship, and I feel like if I had that like lost to somebody, like that would hurt me.
Yeah, 'cause
10 times more.
Yeah.
It's out there.
I hate that it's called like losing your virginity. Like I don't want to lose it. I want to give it.
Yeah, okay,
You know what I
that's
mean?
beautiful. I
Yeah,
love that.
right?
Yeah.
Thank you. Because when you lose something, you don't intend to lose something. So when you
Liar.
lose your virginity, it's like you never intended to like give yourself to someone sexually, and I'm willingly and like I want to give my virginity to someone because it's something that's sacred and it's something that's really important to me.
what you were
Or
saying
maybe
about,
she's
like,
a virgin.
other
I
forms
don't
of
know.
sex, 'cause
Yeah.
our stories are pretty similar.
Yeah.
Like I also struggle with pornography as well,
Yeah, keep talking. No woman will want to be used by you if you keep talking.
and but God
Yeah,
really freed me from that as well. It messed with my mind. Really did. It gives you this fake outlook on what sex is.
I think
Like,
the
it's
boys
not
are
real.
more like
It's not
virgins.
Sex, like that's just actors like
And
putting on a
for
show.
guys, I think for when guys get into that stuff, it makes them think of women as an object, and that they're just to be used for their pleasure. And I think it's awful.
All this Jesus talk already. Like, just keep talking like that, and you will never be a non-virgin, even after marriage. Everybody's
So
reading a
racist
script.
and sexist and all of the
There's
above.
nothing
like,
good
it's
about
really
it. It's just
disgusting.
evil. It's
Yeah.
inherently evil.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. I mean, the videos I've seen online, it's always like black dude, black girl, like Asian girl, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's trying to gain views through people's ethnicities and it.
Yes, give me a high five, Middle Eastern girl. Absolutely. Like, Asian girl, black guy, whatever. Everybody should like just randomly do a draw and then just. Yeah, like no more racism. If I was them, I would just kill off this overall jeans girl and the white hair girl. That's it. Call the game off.
My parents didn't tell me to, like, wait until marriage to have sex, but they taught me, especially my mom, like, she was like, live your own damn life first, like, explore, get educated, become successful, then, like, worry about men. Like, I just feel like I've had not a lot of drama in my life because I haven't dated.
Good.
And honestly, like,
true.
not happy that I'm single, but, like, I've honestly, like, I'm really successful and I'm in a really great
Yeah.
place and I learned to love myself first before I'm gonna love someone else.
The Middle East girl, I believe she's a virgin. Why? If you have watched my other video titled "My Wife is Too Tight," yeah, that wife is from Middle Eastern. Because of her background, she couldn't have sex because it was too dry and because her psychological stuff.
But I have a purity ring. Do you guys like
She's an
have
actor.
anything to like?
No, I don't think you need to show it. And everything. It's not. She brought up purity rings, and I feel like that's something that not too many Christians do nowadays. So I thought maybe she was trying to pretend to be a Christian, and that was one way.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to metal. And so like jewelry is really
So,
specific for
the
me.
boy
So like I
is
just
a virgin.
don't, like
That
Yeah.
I made these earrings, so like I know what's in them.
That's awesome.
But other than that, like I don't mess with jewelry that often.
I knew it.
I just got these vibes from him that he had sex before and was like a reborn virgin.
There were so many religious people in the group, and I was like trying to get rid of one of them, and the purity ring kind of made me choose her.
The most still in here, guys. It's not me.
Raise your hand if you think that the mole is still in the box and you would like to continue the game.
Did you see that? The blonde girl, 19 years old, was the last to raise her hand. She wanted to end the game right there. You know why? Because she's a mole.
Was sex like, especially for you guys because you grew up religious, was sex like a taboo
I feel like I found two
topic in
liars.
your house? Like, did they ever talk? Like, did you get the birds and the bees talk? Like, growing
blonde
up?
is a liar.
I mean, it was treated with respect, but not. It wasn't like swept under the rug. It was
For
talked
sure.
about, but it wasn't like
Yeah.
do it. It was just
They weren't like
here's,
super open about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they were like, here's what it is.
Or
Here's
could
what
be-
it's for. We kind of
This
expect
guy on
you
the left.
to oblige with that.
It's a
but-
sex lord.
I want to bounce back to what.
Either
you
he's a
said
virgin
about,
or
like,
he is a sex
alternative
lord.
sex. Like, what is
Actor.
virginity?
No, it's like
is like oral
That's a good
sex?
question.
Is that?
because some people are like
Because I was on my way
penetration
over
is
here
sex,
thinking
and then
like,
some people are like, well,
yeah,
giving a hand job could be sex.
Yes.
You know, it's like,
I guess that depends on the
is
person.
it up to the person, or
I
is
would
it
say
like?
because
So-
I think penetration.
I think this girl believes as long as it's not down there PP into VV, everything else isn't sex. Like everything else you could do anything. Like eyeball, mouth, nostril, everything's okay. Like I need to go back to church. The blonde girl or the white hair girl is overly obvious. She is like sexual.
Oh man.
This is
Rachel, I noticed, was sharing a lot less than she had in the previous rounds.
the whole abstinence thing and waiting until marriage, like, is the only answer for him. Just kind of made me feel like he was playing the game too hard.
Yeah, that's for losing your virginity. She deserve it. Just kidding.
If the lights turn green, you voted the mole out. If the lights turn red, the mole is still in the box and you. Can the moles please step forward?
Yes! I win. I eliminate everyone, including the innocent. That could be mode. Yeah, and I would win. I would have win if I could stay in the game. But usually I get eliminated too. Because I'm too smart. I look too, like, look at me. Do I look like virgin?
You were such a good guy.
You really did. I knew out of 4 Christians, one had to be like.
I definitely learned that my like virgin radar is completely off.
I am a born-again Christian, so my strategy going to the game was to have the mindset that I do now, which is kind of twisting my truth. So everything I said had a lot of truth base to it.
Yeah, I know. Christian are very talented at that. And also, she really believe that as long as it's not like the reproductive sex, then is it not sex?
Alright!
Okay.
Wow, this is more money than I've ever held.
It's like okay.
I thought money is the root of all evil. Like you're Christians, how can you like celebrate like that?
So I identify as asexual. When I lost my virginity, it was before I came to terms with it. She kind of coerced me. It's like, if you loved me, you'd like lose, like you'd have sex with me. So when we broke up, it like affected me a lot. Eventually in college, from like a classmate who was just like, oh, I'm ace. And I was just like, oh, can you tell me about that? As they described it, I was just like, oh, that's me. I hope someone
I find someone that understands what I identify with and won't force me to do anything. If you're out there.
Hope you.
Guys, I'm really sorry about Ivan, like what he gone through. But a lot of you might wonder, how come he could get like sex, but like me, like still a virgin, still in the friend zone? Yeah, for those of you who are in that position, here's what my analysis. So, you were too desperate. If this is your question, you know, friend zone is not a bad zone at all. Be like that, like be comfortable, like settle down, like set up shop, like camp there. Girls who start to like make sexual jokes one day, like they feel like you're not desperate, you're not like pressuring them, because girls do that all the time, right? So probably Ivan be like a guy like Ivan would be like making, will go along, but like haha, very chill, and then girl be like, why is he not like chasing me, huh? And occasionally Ivan might even say a dirty jokes of his own, but he's not aiming at the girl, but girl be more like turn on and without pressure. That's like the deadly combo, right? I think this is how, so the girl be like, oh, finally. And then like, so turn on. But then, does he mean me? Does she start thinking and guessing like, oh, all this mind game, all this like mixed signal. Then, before you know it, she's like pushing him down to the whatever, tragedy ensure, and Ivan be like, I got pressured. I wouldn't be surprised if the girl who forced him is a pretty girl too. So, guys, don't be like those people who will like complain about friend zone, whatnot. Stay there. No, learn some telepathic skill in communication with women and predict what they are thinking. No, pay your deal. No, respect the lady and learn how to communicate. You know, once you are in the friend zone, there is so much opportunity. The friend zone is an airport that take you to all this paradise island. Okay, so